2025 Corvette Z06. Starting at $115 est. Highs. Gut-compressing acceleration, versatile enough to drive daily, pricing that should scare Ferrari and Lamborghini. Lows. No manual transmission availability, outward visibility can be strained, not much else. Verdict. With its extraordinary mid-engine performance, exotic car looks and personality, and hard-to-believe value, the Corvette Z06 is a sterling example of what GM can do when the engineers are given a long leash. Overview. The mid-engine Corvette C8 redefined the modern price-to-performance equation, and the Z06 version hones it to a razor's edge. The naturally aspirated 670 horsepower 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 sings its siren song to 8,500 RPM while the chassis works to defy physics. Helping the cause are larger air intakes and a distinctive and aerodynamically effective rear wing. Carbon fiber wheels fitted with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 RZP race rubber that measures more than 13.5 inches wide at the rear are optional. So equipped, the Z06 hit 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds at our test track, shaving 2/10 of the time required by a 2022 Porsche 911 GT3. 100 miles per hour came up in 5.9 seconds, stretching the gap to 7/10. Despite its performance, the Z06 can also reel in the hysterics enough to make it possible to drive daily without fear. It took Chevrolet an extraordinary amount of engineering to package so much performance in such a versatile package at such a comparatively attractive price, and the automotive universe is a better place for it. The Z06 kills. What's new for 2025? The Z06 rolls into 2025 with a handful of cosmetic updates. New exterior finish options include competition yellow tint coat metallic and hysteria purple metallic, while Sebring orange tint coat metallic returns to the Z06 palette after a 3-year hiatus. There's also a new 10-spoke wheel pattern available in 4 finishes: pearl nickel, gloss black, polished, and bright polished with carbon flash pockets. A velocity yellow finish is now available for the brake calipers to accent the wheels. Habanero joins the roster of interior color choices, and contrasting blue stitching is now available on black interiors. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 is expected to start around $115 and go up to $133 depending on the trim and options. 1LZ Coupe. $115,000, est. 1LZ Convertible. $120,000, est. 2LZ Coupe. $124,000, est. 3LZ Coupe. $128,000, est. 2LZ Convertible. $129,000, est. 3LZ Convertible. $133,000, est. Even with a 6-figure plus price tag, the Corvette Z06 is a relative performance bargain when compared with the exotic company it keeps. For less than $120,000 the base Z06 1LZ is capable of keeping pace with European near supercars asking twice that much and more. Therefore, we'd go with the base 1LZ Coupe to start, and then, if track days are on the agenda, add the firmer riding Z07 Performance Package, which adds track-tuned suspension, Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, and ultra-grippy Michelin Pilot Cup 2 RZP track tires. Selecting this package also requires the high downforce carbon aero package, which adds various carbon fiber exterior elements, including a front splitter and a rear spoiler. You can also add the carbon aero package to the standard Z06, which comes with more street-friendly Michelin Pilot Sport Force ZP tires and steel brakes. That's how we'd probably order ours because it's still track-capable. Engine, transmission, and performance. If you've been following the C8 Corvette story for any length of time, you've no doubt heard the term flat-plane crank bandied about. You can read the intimate details here, but suffice to say it's high revving, Naturally aspirated 5.5-liter V8 is good for 670 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Did we mention it revs to 8,500 RPM and shrieks like the supercars it's trying to dethrone? We've written that, at wide open throttle, the engine sounds like a Ferrari 458 Italia that hit puberty. The unconventional V8 hooks up to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive. A set of wider, stickier tires and more powerful brakes help it corner harder and stop shorter than the standard Vet. Chevy also has transformed the chassis to ensure the Z06's performance advantages are most obvious at the racetrack. To unlock its full potential, an optional Z07 package adds aerodynamic elements and further upgrades the brakes and tires. The car comes standard with 20-inch front and 21-inch rear forged aluminum wheels, but a set of lighter and stronger carbon fiber rollers are optional. Dynamically speaking, the mid-engine Z06 is direct, tenacious, and sharp enough that you can cut yourself if you get in over your head. 0-60 mph times. Performance is explosive. At our test track, the Z06 coupe blasted to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds and sailed through the quarter-mile mark in 10.5 seconds at 131 miles per hour. The convertible Z06 needed just 0.1 second longer to reach 60 miles per hour in our testing. We also tested a 2023 Corvette Z06 as part of a 0 to 150 to 0 speed test where it returned to a stop in just 22.5 seconds, beating its nemesis, a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, by almost 2 seconds. Fuel economy and real-world MPGe. The Corvette earns EPA fuel economy ratings of 15 mpg city, 27 mpg highway, and 19 mpg combined. We subjected it to our own 200-mile, 75-mile highway fuel economy test and recorded 26 mpg, 1 mpg less than its rating. The last generation, remember the Corvette with the engine in the front, managed a 27 mpg result in the same test. For more information about the Corvette's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The mid-engine C8 Corvette remains a pure two-seater, and the futuristic interior comes outfitted on materials such as leather, real metal trim, and imitation suede. It even has a fancy stitched headliner. Speaking of the roof, it's removable on the coupe. One person can wrestle it off just like with previous Corvettes, and it fits inside the trunk just aft of the engine compartment. The driver sits behind a squared-off steering wheel and a 12.0-inch reconfigurable gauge display. A large infotainment touchscreen is angled toward the driver for ease of use. The interior design takes the driver-focused concept to the max, bisecting the cockpit with a tall bank of switches for the car's climate control system located on top of a wall-like separator between the driver and passenger. Opting for the top 3 LT package gets you upgraded materials, such as sewn leather on most interior surfaces, plus carbon fiber trim. The Corvette's 2 trunk areas, one in the nose and the other behind the engine, offer a total of 13 cubic feet of storage space. Chevrolet says the Corvette can fit 2 sets of golf clubs stacked on top of each other in the rear compartment. In our testing, we were able to fit our test set of clubs easily, so Chevy's claim seems valid. When it came time to see if there was room for our carry-on size suitcases, we were able to fit 1 in the Corvette's front trunk and 2 in the rear compartment. Infotainment and connectivity. The new Corvette uses Chevrolet's Infotainment 3 Plus system, which features an 8.0-inch touchscreen with Bluetooth audio streaming, a 4G LTE mobile hotspot, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. The system is easy to use and quick to respond to commands. Safety and driver assistance features. The Corvette comes with several driver assistance features as standard, but others, including blind spot monitoring, cost extra. For more information about the Corvette's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Key safety features include Standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection. Standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist. Available blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. Warranty and maintenance coverage. While its performance is amazing, the Corvette's warranty coverage is strictly average. At least the first maintenance service is covered at no cost. Limited warranty covers 3 years or 36,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 5 years or 60,000 miles. Complimentary maintenance is covered for the first visit.